Hello, this is Mike MacGyver, and I'm here today with a little bit of a custom build. Yeah, uh, it ain't nothing spectacular like Mr. Hewitt's work, but it was just something I felt like doing, and shoot, I'm here today to show it off. So anyhow, we're gonna zoom in here for short. You see all that, and let's see, that's a tire, no wheel, and then we got 3 wheels. Well, these 3 wheels, they came off of that white Ford Focus that I took the door off of and put on the Silverado. Yeah, this here reel here was busted, so it had never fit nothing else, so it's going in the trash right now. Well, I better not for this moment, but shortly it will. Anyway, it had a tire on it, which is this one, and these tires, all 3 of the tires that was on these wheels, they had this here piece here on the back of the tire. So I had to cut this piece off. That's just a piece of rubber that fit around the back side of the rim. I guess it was for a kid purpose to keep the kid from taking the tire off the rim or whatever. Because, yeah, we all used to do that when we was kids. I'm guilty. So anyway, I just had these up here to show. That's what these pieces are, was the back side of these tires. Well, anyways, you can see there's one. Where's the other 2? They on this project I've been working on. And whenever I found the wheels for the earth mover and for the Silverado, I found another front end piece from some kind of, probably a remote control car. It had spring loaded suspension. Well, it had these tires on it. Yeah, had these here tires on them rims, on that little suspension piece. So I took these tires off, being they like a mud grip knobby tire. Yeah, took them off, and I put the tires from the Ford Focus onto the rims that these tires were on. So yeah, but I'm saving these tires, and these 2 rims, because they probably all that'll go together. And this here tire, it's probably going to wind up on on one of them rims, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. That's just a spare tire to my project. So anyway, here comes the project I've been working on. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, it might be a little too close there. We're going to turn this away a little bit and zoom back out just a little bitty bit. But there's what I built. This is what I've been working on. A little custom trailer. Yeah. This is all made out of M2 except for the axle part that's got the wheels on it. Fenders and a tongue, the hitch, everything, all made from M2 plate. And back here, I made tail light lenses out of some big lighters. Yeah, you say a big lighter? Well, you know those little red buttons you push down whenever you light the big lighter? Yeah. Well, this piece right here is in the very center piece of those buttons. Yeah, here's the 2 lighters. Yeah, there's the 2 lighters I took the parts from. No doubt. All you did is pried the pieces out of there. And here's this is that little button you push to light the lighter with. It's a little old piece of metal, and that little red piece was mounted through this small round hole at the top here. Y'all excuse my dirty fingernails, I just got off work. But anyway, That's what I took the red piece off, and I took and cut it and filed on it until I made it round. And then I mounted them inside this here black round piece, which is also a piece from M2. That piece is the part that comes in between the car and the base on most of the vehicles. Let's see if I can dig one out of this here box. I should have been prepared and had one ready. I want to just see if I can at random get one out. Here we go. This thing right here, you know, it mounts on the M2 plate, and then the car mounts on it on some of the vehicles, you know, like four-wheel drives. They'll sit this on there. Well, maybe not a four-wheel drive, just something. Anyway, that's all it is one of the ends, a couple of these, and I mounted that red lens into the into one of these. But oh, you know what? I'm wrong. I forgot. Those circles that those red lenses are in are the M2 plate itself. I forgot. Dang. It was a couple days ago I made them parts. But yeah, these are round black circles here. It's part of the center part of the M2 that the plate that the car's mounted to. So yeah, made my lenses, put in there, got a license plate on the trailer. And there's the deck. See if I can adjust up a little bit so y'all can see that. So notice it don't, you know, this is 4 pieces that I made this deck out of because I didn't want those round circles in the middle of my deck. And I made the fenders out of another part of the M2 plates. Yeah. And here's the bottom of it. It's going to look crude, but that's just a MacGyver thing. There's the bottom of it, and there's that suspension I was talking about. That's why I built the trailer. I found that suspension and I said, well, heck, I'll just build me another trailer. Yes, indeed. And another thing about this trailer is this is not 1/64th scale. I also put a piece on the tongue up here. Oh, this thing ain't poking. There we go. I put a piece on the under the tongue so when you mount it to the vehicle, it don't. Heck, when you touch it, it don't just bounce right off the hitch. And now, here's the vehicle it's going to be hooked to, and the hitch on it. This is part of an M2 plate too. Dang it. I should have had a plate out here. Let me see if I can dig one out. Maybe I got a minute or two to spare to do this. Let's see if I can get a hold of a plate. Got one. Yeah, here we go. All right. This here hitch on this vehicle is, I'll show you what the part's from. All right. The hitch on the vehicle is this here piece right here is up there against the body. This slope piece right here is what's coming down from the body. And then the part that sticks out that I put the hitch ball on is part of this right here. So what I did is I cut up this, crossed this, and I cut up this up here and come back around. It's more made sort of a T out of it. Yeah. And that's what I made the trailer hitch for the Bronco out of. Now then, after I explained it, I put another piece, one of these things right here. I mounted that on this. It's a black one though. That was a chrome one I showed you. And there it is. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit on it. Now, it may look a little ugly looking. It's got some JB Weld on it. But anyway, that's the hitch. See if you turn it around. Well, I ain't gonna turn it around, but up there. But you can see that from right here all the way across is that plate, the outer edge of the M2 plate. And like I said, this piece that's coming across here, that's where the writing is on all them M2 plates. And then they'll cross this part is the top of it. And I used a black plate instead of a diamond plate. So anyway, I mounted that piece on it, and there's my hitch. Yeah. And to hook this trailer up, you just turn the trailer on its side like that right there, and you hook it up like that, and there you go. That's my trailer doings. So if you want to, everybody needs a trailer, whether it's hauling a lawnmower or your motorcycle. Yeah, dang motorcycle's blinding the camera. There we go. Or how about a pair of motorcycles? How about that? Y'all ready to go to the dirt track and go riding the motorcycles on the dirt? Yes, indeed. So anyway, that's been my project for the last few days. No doubt. Got them binded down so they won't fall over, and till we get to where we're going, no doubt. So that's my little project. This is a '73 Bronco, and she's gonna be hooked to this trailer from now on. And these motorcycles right here probably be on it most of its life. But like I said, I mounted the motorcycles on these plates. I made plates, 2 matching plates. And then I put this black piece on the front to tie them together. I'm going to have to put one on the back because it's kind of loose back here on the back. But I'm going to put a smaller one back here. So, yeah, I got to go back and trim out that silver that's sticking out the front so it'll look, like it's an end instead of looking like it looks now. But anyhow, that's my little deal there. Let you look at my motorcycles there. These are, by the way, Matchbox motorcycles. They came out of a 5-pack. Yeah, I remember the 5-pack that had the Jurassic Park stuff. It had a Jeep and a big old 6-wheel off-road truck, and it came with that red and tan Ford pickup truck and these 2 motorcycles, and I don't remember what else, but one other item. But anyway, that's what these motorcycles, I don't really care about collecting motorcycles, but I had them. They were laying there in a box, and I seen them, the other day, and I was looking out. I thought about passing them on to somebody, but I said, well, heck, man, these motorcycles look kind of to the scale of these larger vehicles. So that's what I did. I put them on that. I decided to build a trailer to put the motorcycles on, no doubt. And this here Bronco, this is a Jada. I didn't even know it was a Jada when I got it. I just got it because it was nice looking old Bronco. It's got opening doors and all. So yeah, it's pretty nice little old Bronco, no doubt. Got a license plate on the back. It's even got Bronco on the spare tire cover. Yeah, this has got a spare tire cover, so I don't have to worry about trying to change the tire to put a matching one on or nothing there. But yeah, I'm kind of happy with my little trailer. No doubt. No doubt there. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. Just wanted to show it off. I think this here motorcycle David Beeson sent me. So, but anyway, anybody that owns a motorcycle like that ain't gonna have it on a trailer. They're gonna be riding it. So that's why I figured this probably won't be on there. I just got it temporary mounted this plate. It's easy to pop off. It's just barely welded on with JB Weld. And I got this from SRG XIX, probably about 4 years ago. John Deere lawnmower. I think it looks fairly to scale too, So I'm going to have to make a plate for it too. That way, well, I don't know. I might not have to make a plate for it. It stands up on its own. I had to make the plate for these motorcycles because they won't stand up on their own. And I put the chains on them to hold them in place too. I don't know if y'all can see those chains very well, but that's a piece of jewelry. Probably some cheap costume jewelry, but I had it hanging around. I was planning to use it on my log truck that I haul my logs on. But anyway, I'm out of time. I got to go. Thanks for watching. This is Mike MacGyver, and I'm gone.